White guy cornrows, face tattoos, and bright pink sideshow bob hair. On looks alone, it's easy to see why people hate this guy. But what's going on underneath his island boy looks?
I'm just island boy.
What? Is he a good fighter? Are the comparisons to Conor McGregor justified? Or are people just being haters? But also, are we cool with this cultural appropriation?
You guys look bad. You look ugly.
I'm Nick Dunn, and you're watching In the Red Corner. And today we are discussing why Sugar Sean is so polarizing. This is... He was born Sean Michael O'Malley on October 24th, 1994 in the capital of Montana. No, not Missoula, not Billings, not Bozeman, but Helena. Bet you forgot that from geography class, because I did. Sean didn't start life as the fighting type. In fact, as a kid, he once found his father and brothers watching a UFC fight.
We snuck downstairs and we were watching CDs of MMA fights, UFC fights, some badass fights back in the day. Sean's probably 12, sneaks down there, sees this. He's like,
how can you guys watch this? This stuff is disgusting.
Agreed, Sean. Rolling around with other sweaty men, forming cauliflower ear, it's gross. Am I right? I'm not insecure about my ears at all. Sean showed great athletic ability, but had become disenchanted with team sports.
Jerks.
So his father, a former police detective, asked his friend, Golden Glove boxer Ray Moore, to train Sean. Ray's setup was modest, to say the least, with a beat-up treadmill and a heavy bag which was all busted up. But it only took 2 weeks of training with Sean before Ray informed his father, "You have no idea what you've got here. I've been doing this my whole career, and I've never seen anyone with the power and speed of Sean." After that, he dedicated himself to MMA. As he grew up, he fought several local bouts in Montana and North Dakota, where he started to make a name for himself, but his big break came through Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender series, or as I like to call it, DWTNCS. Now, what is DWTNCS, you ask? Well, DWTNCS is a show where aspiring fighters have the opportunity to showcase their skills in front of, you guessed it, Dana White, and earn a contract with the organization. I know, pretty cool, right?
You sure about that?
Anyway, O'Malley competed in the second episode of the first season. Certainly few people would have thought this skinny little kid from the middle of nowhere really had a chance to do anything in the octagon, let alone leave the impression he did. And here's how it went.
Hey, little Dickie in the house.
22 years old.
He's a baby in the ring. Here. Oh, he trying to strike. Oh, O'Malley with a right cross to the face. With biscuits.
Sean. I mean, it's clear to see from early on there was something special about this guy. He has stardust on him. In fact, his flashy striking and exciting fighting style caught the attention of a juiced up Mr. Clean who ended up awarding him a UFC contract on the spot. And just like that, his rags to riches story began, forged in the heat of combat. We all loved this goofy string bean kid absolutely annihilating dudes in the cage. O'Malley's just another average white guy. I mean, even I identify with him. But soon after that, something changed. Conor McGregor, Colby Covington, and John Jones. It's something that happens in every UFC star's journey. You become polarized. So let's get into it. Here are the reasons why we hate Sean O'Malley. Reason number one, he's got Dana White privilege.
I don't know what to tell you.
And just to be clear, I did not invent this saying.
So you got Dana White privilege.
Anyway, he has Daddy Dana set up all his fights and takes care of them. And because of this, he's only fought a bunch of chumps. Just ask Chito Vera.
The B-level competition, yeah, he put them all of them out. Almeida, he was super washed up. Eddie Wallen is a legend, but I mean, the green hair kid, couldn't want to fight the UFC. Fighting-wise, you didn't fight nobody.
And there may be something to this. In fact, it is pretty interesting that most of the fighters he has beaten in the UFC are no longer with the promotion. So once again, this dude is coasting on easy street, and the second he has to fight an elite opponent, the dude is gonna lose. All he's fought are scrubs. Reason number two, he's one-dimensional. He's only a striker. You need to adapt to each fight as it comes in this league, and without it, you're a nobody. Just like Sean will be when he finally gets matched up with a serious grappler.
People may think, oh, you're just gonna take him down and steamroll him.
I think I would do that to anybody. So
Is that grappler Aljo? Absolutely. Sugar Sean is gonna get found out and then choked out. Reason number 3, this dude is delusional. He lives in an alternate reality where losses don't exist. At UFC 252, O'Malley met up with Chito Vera, his toughest competitor to date. And guess what happened?
Oh! Huge elbow from Chito! Great shot!
That, my friends, is called a loss by TKO. But he refuses to admit it. It's like he's allergic to being humbled. True martial artists accept their losses and grow from them.
He crushes my face. Oh, dude, he has to be trying.
But Sean takes a totally different approach, and he just refuses to do math.
I'm just going with the flow.
He repeatedly states he has 0 losses, which is a different number from the 1 loss that is on his true record. 1 more than 0.
I'm not good at math, but you basically just said it.
I'm just saying.
People thought it was funny that you always said that that wasn't a loss.
It's not. And then I'll die at that.
Great. Now that we're all caught up on why Sean O'Malley is a garbage person, let's talk about why we love him. Reason number 1, he's pretty much beat everyone put in front of him. He's 16-1. I mean, have you seen my record? I'm 1-1. Winning is hard. What more can you ask for? Just to give some context, 3-time heavyweight champ, UFC Hall of Famer, and Pornhub contributor Randy Couture has a record of 19-11. And Sean hasn't ever fought anybody. Have you ever heard of the #1 ranked Petr Yan?
One of the best pure boxers on this UFC roster.
Outstanding punching power.
Fantastic wrestling.
Fight IQ is very high.
This dude's a problem, man. In every facet of martial arts, Petr Yan is a problem.
Arguably the scariest guy in the division. And is that Dana White privilege or being led to the slaughterhouse privilege? Either way, O'Malley beat him while being ranked outside of the top 10. Reason number 2, he only does one thing, and he's f***ing great at it.
When I look at Khabib Nurmagomedov, who never won a fight unless he was on top of the guy bludgeoning him. I mean, in all fairness, that's not a whole lot of dimensions. He was damn good at it, though. I'm gonna go to Israel Adesanya right now. When's the last time he hit a double leg takedown?
He's a striker that puts on a show. Just like when McGregor hit the scene, everyone is saying O'Malley won't be able to handle the grappler. But look what happened when Conor met up with Chad Mendes.
And the big question, which was what happens when he faces a wrestler. This is his technique.
I'm gonna lock it in. Can he get it?
He lost it. He lost it in the back up.
Listen to this place.
Oh, big shots by McGregor.
Look, 10 seconds.
Oh, he's hurt.
Could he finish him here?
That's
It's all over.
Sugar has shown he is a well-rounded fighter, so it's not going to surprise anyone when he's able to handle a grappler. All he's gonna do is stuff takedowns so he could do this.
Take blows from O'Malley. Oh, that's it. That is it.
In and out, and he does a fantastic.
Reason number 3, you haters are right. This dude is delusional as f***. He refuses to admit he lost, but I love it. I mean, it pisses off a ton of people, but it's a net positive. Look at the likes of Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, and my personal favorite, Machine Gun Kelly.
In the night, I got a call.
Their confidence and delusion has carried them through an awful lot, wouldn't you agree? Now, just for a little context, let's revisit that Joe Rogan clip.
Well, just people thought it was funny that you always said that that wasn't a loss.
It's not.
Now you see that? That is the smirk of a guy who's saying, no duh, I know I lost, but I'm only saying this on the largest podcast in the world because it pisses you off, which makes you buy my pay-per-view, engage in my social media, and helps me leverage my brand, which I've used to build businesses outside of the UFC. Sean O'Malley is just playing us all like a little fiddle, and he's backing up the brakes truck. Ka-ching, ka-ching. Here's the thing. The fact that we're even making this video talking about why UFC fans hate O'Malley, and on the other hand, why UFC fans love Sugar Sean, just goes to prove why this guy's already a star and has nothing but growth potential. He has everything it takes to be at the highest level of not only fight performance, but of pay-per-views, endorsements, and screen time. This guy will make the UFC millions. He has the flash, the controversy, and most importantly, he's got the style. I mean, did you even see that crossover in those cornrows?
Nice.
I think he's Allen Iverson reincarnated. Oh shit, he's still alive? Oh my God, I thought he was dead. No? And look, this isn't the end. He's only 28. The future's still bright. He has tons of contenders to fight, and he's only getting better. And the more he polarizes the fan base, the higher his stock will rise. So, does he deserve the hate? Yes, and no. But as long as that tension is there, he will be the UFC's newest cash cow. I mean, this guy gets it. All right, guys, that's all the time we have. Let us know in the comments below if you hate O'Malley or if you're a Sugar Sean stan like me. Hit the like button if you think DWTNCS is a dumbass acronym, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all our newest videos. This has been In the Red Corner. I'm Nick the Ear, and you're watching